check seat Ron.
You guys need in?
All right, you can hear the noise in the background. This is Rick Phillips and CampusNation.com, the sports animal, and your internet sports authority. You're right now seeing, you're seeing our stat for the Ohio State game with Louisville. The Cardinals are in to face the Buckeyes. We'll go to a live shot here. And as you can see, we've got some zebras in front of us here, but that's all right. Have no fear. They will not be in our line of sight. Why don't you introduce yourself? Let us know a little bit about who's going to be doing our play-by-play here for this Buckeyes match with the Cardinals.
Yeah, so this is Jonah Anderson. I go to Ohio State. I am majoring in sport industry, and I'm looking forward to calling some hockey today.
Well, I hope we have a lot of hockey to call. The last and only hockey game that we've done thus far for Ohio State and the Buckeyes was a overtime thriller with the University of Cincinnati back way when they virtually first started. We've been busy with Ohio State football, club football, and also we are following the Clinton Massey Falcons, and they are very successful. They have 2 championships in the last decade, and they're going for their 3rd championship. We're in the 4th round of high school playoffs here in Ohio, and so we've got that game coming up tomorrow evening, and then we're going to be not back here, but the Ice House here in Columbus on Sunday for another matchup. This is with Xavier, also a Cincinnati area college. I'm hoping that as far as what we do here, because we're going to be following this hockey team into March.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we'll be picking up some Buckeyes baseball. We've looked at some other sports that maybe we'll do with Ohio State, but right now, I guess we haven't really talked in length with anyone as far as basketball or some of the other winter sports. But this one will take us all the way through March, and it'll keep us pretty busy because the hockey team plays frequently. And we have no problem to traveling away and doing some of the hockey games as long as we're not traveling to Bulgaria or something like that. We do hockey games in about a tri-state area here. Just to give you a quick rundown on the records, as far as we can tell from the league website, the Buckeyes are 5-1, and the University of Louisville, they come in at 8-5. So they've played a few more games. I know that when Cincinnati came in to face the Buckeyes, and the Buckeyes hadn't played any hockey, they had already played like 10 hockey matches, 10 hockey games. And I thought, how in the world can you be that much different as far as your... She's got a victim, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're in the scoring box, I guess you could say. And the scoring box gives us a good view, hopefully, of the action. But at the same time, we also have to deal with the doors clanging and all that. But that makes the broadcast real, right? But at least people know that this isn't fake. And we also want to thank the great sponsors that help bring a lot of this to us as far as these games and the things. Sam's Meats, Liberty Savings Bank, Weblin Excavating, Diamondback Wildlife Extraction, Roscoe's Pizza, Holden Builders, Elliott Street Boutique. And we want to remind everybody, if you're looking to gain exposure and engagement for your business, become a sponsor with Campus Nation. It's a great opportunity to do so. Contact me, yours truly, at 937-527-6674 to sign up, or message the Campus Nation Facebook page for more information. And it's certainly not really cold outside. It's maybe windy, but it's the temperature in here is a little colder because of the ice. And you say you played hockey here as a lad,
Yes, sir.
right? So about what was your age when you were here?
I think elementary school.
Yeah.
Played CCYHA. We played at the Dublin Chiller. Here at the Taft a couple times, in Ice House as well. So being a little guy playing in these bigger arenas was also always a fun time.
Exciting, yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, and of course, all over Columbus, it's surprising the number of rinks that Columbus has as compared, even with Cincinnati. Cincinnati, they have, some sports rinks that have ice, but there's not as many as there are here in the Columbus area. Probably more here in Columbus than just about anywhere other than maybe the upper northern parts of the state. I guess the closer you get to Canada, there's more ice.
Yes, hockey in Ohio is big.
And that is great because I know that when I grew up, when I was in high school, there weren't many teams that actually had hockey teams, and there weren't many rinks. But that's changed over the years, and much like soccer, it's become a big sport here in the Buckeye State.
Oh, yeah.
So we have about, I think, just under 3 minutes before we get this game underway. Oh, he's not really that short, is he? He's just on his knees. And the league, the ACHA, if you'd like to look it up, this is the Association of Collegiate Hockey, and Ohio State being a part of that. They're at the, I think, D2 level as far as the category. And I don't really understand quite the difference because I don't know who plays Division I club sports, but there are those divisions. I think there's even a Division III. But Ohio State, very competitive. And if you want to go back, the game that we had against Cincinnati, which was an overtime game, is on our website. Now, one of the things about our football, because of Coach Gregg asked us to take the football games down after each game. We live streamed them. Then we take them down so that they can't be scouted because they're going into the national championship in Pennsylvania and so we wish them all the luck. They're going to be playing George Mason. So once again, that's one of the games that we covered. Buckeyes only won by, I think it was a point or just a couple points. And it all turned on a safety that the Buckeyes actually took advantage of. And that made the big difference in that game. So George Mason apparently will be a great game for a national championship game with the Ohio State Buckeyes and the George Mason Patriots. As we said, our next game, which will be this Sunday, and it kicks off at 11 a.m. for our on-broadcast time, the Xavier Musketeers will be coming in to face your Ohio State Buckeyes. And once again, 11 a.m. this coming Sunday here on Campus Nation. Go back to a live picture here. Still everybody warming up. And that's going to go on for just another 50 seconds or so. Now, as I recall, I don't know whether the scarlet and gray, the gray is home, or I assume it's the home uniform. I know Cincinnati, when they were at the ice rink, they wore black, as that's their major color. And the Buckeyes may have had a different uniform on, more scarlet. So this is the first time you've seen these Buckeyes on the ice?
I saw them last night, their little practice, so they should be ready for today.
So did they have a match last night, or were they just practicing?
They were just practicing at the OSU ice rink.
Yeah. So, but they have another game tomorrow night, I believe.
Yes.
And I'm not even sure. Do you know who that's against?
I believe it is Louisville again. At the fairgrounds.
At the fairgrounds.
And then back to Ice House on Sunday.
So they'll be back here tomorrow for a game, which we will not cover because we have the Clinton Massey Falcons against the Archbishop McNicholas crew in Cincinnati. That game will get underway tomorrow night at 6:45 here on Campus Nation. It's a little too late to ask if he knows how to run it. Trying to figure out if we've got someone that can keep the score clock accurate.
And then just click it from there and keep going? Yeah, you just switch. All right.
I hope this is not like one of the hangout places for our zebras here. Trying to get some perspective on everything. They just want to be on camera. That's obvious. Oh, another trade-off here. The handoff. Are you keeping score?
I'll do the score.
Okay. All right. It's a good thing you didn't drop it down on the power supply.
I guess we're running puck duty tonight.
That's right. We've got 4 pucks here in the booth with us, and we're getting started, folks.
All right, Louisville wins face-off. Louisville performing the breakout. Oh, number 2. Cantini dumps it into the offensive zone.
Coming right at us.
Louisville dumping it in.
Wow, that
Buckeyes getting a line change. Number 13 from Louisville taking it up. And are saved by starting netminder Nevin Dreyer.
I'm going to have you switch over here. Watch the cable there. That way I can get both sides of the, and then if I have to reach over, I'll just reach in front of you. I'm not proud. All right, so we got another face-off here, right in front of the Buckeyes goal.
Buckeyes trying to get out of their own zone. Got some heavy traffic in front of our netminder. Louisville trying to get some separation from our Buckeyes.
Put some pressure on them.
There you go.
Haven't really had any shots on goal yet.
Keep it in. Louisville getting out of the zone.
Right over here.
Andrew Ebersol trying to keep that puck out of their defensive zone.
Our position here is quite different from when we were at the ice rink, and there's a miss. We're a lot closer to the action, and of course we're a lot closer to the protective plastic glass, whatever, and it even comes with a puck.
4.
Oh!
All right, now 3.
That was loud. Now we only have 3. What do we do when we run?
Right there, right there. We got 4 now.
Okay, they bring it back. Thank you. Don't eat that. All right, so
Louisville taking it out. Dumping it in their zone. Louisville's getting a line change.
well, there's a lot of action. Oh, shot.
Wide. Good opportunity, though. Buckeyes are showing some promise.
Yeah, they look like they're putting a little more pressure on Louisville than they had been. It was mostly Louisville down in the Buckeyes.
There we go. Jimmy Gold getting some There he goes again.
Another
Jimmy
steal.
Gold.
Oh,
Good hit.
A little bit of checking there.
Getting a little chippy. We're almost 4 minutes in.
Yeah, and we are right in the middle of all this action.
Buckeyes trying to deflect a shot in front of the net. No icing, as the refs say. No, they did call it.
So they waited till someone touched it.
Yes.
And then called the icing.
Give both teams a little chance to catch their breath.
That's right. Looks like we're making a change for the Buckeyes.
A lot of offensive face-offs for the Buckeyes, but not really winning those face-offs.
No, and we saw that the first and only game that we've done thus far on Campus Nation. It didn't seem like the Buckeyes were that strong on winning, those face-offs. Not that it mattered, I guess, because they scored more goals. That's the key.
Right.
It's where you are at the end of the game and not how many face-offs you win.
Louisville takes control. Got Dylan Deasing trying to get that puck out. Getting a line change for Louisville as intercepted by Jake Samarinsky. Louisville taking it in. Buckeyes taking that puck back. Got Joseph Caldino taking it in, number 19. Number 19, Jake Karmuski. Now Buckeyes been in their offensive zone basically this whole game, but can't get really any shots on net.
Yeah, it's like Louisville.
Oh, two take each other out.
Bends but doesn't break.
We had two Louisville players wipe each other out in the back end of that play there.
Shot just wide.
Go Louisville breaking it out. Shot wide. Buckeyes breaking it out.
Got a penalty? Got line changes for both Louisville and the Buckeyes. What's getting won by Louisville?
Puck takes a huge bounce. Louisville dumped it in. Buckeyes trying to get it out of their zone. Louisville's got it clear before entering back in. Carson Johnson, a part of that, trying to get that puck out. Ooh, shot on net. Blocked by Devin. Jimmy Gold taking it into the offensive zone. Shot left of the net. Buckeyes are getting that puck on net. Sooner or later, that's going to go. Louisville tries to dump.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure on the Cardinals, so
I think both teams are in need of another timeout. Everyone looks a little
Winded?
Yes.
12:26 remaining in this first period. Another whistle.
Looks like icing. Guess the rest had to figure out what exactly where that puck entered at.
All right, right in front of us.
Buckeyes want to face off. Back to our defense crew. Dumped in. Jacob Clark hustling down there, getting that puck.
Oh, yeah.
Checked by 2 Louisville Cardinals. Goal!
There's it is.
By number 20, Jacob Clark. He had an amazing hustle into the zone. Got checked by 2 Louisville Cardinals in the boards, got back up, and got that puck and put it back into the net.
20, unassisted from 20.
An assist from 20?
Goal was by Jacob Clark, and it was unassisted.
Unassisted, all right.
So it is 1-0 with 12:05 left in the first period.
So now Louisville trying to put some pressure on the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes trying to get it out of the zone. Jacob Clark takes it again. Looks like Buckeyes are going on the power play.
So we have a penalty on the Cardinals.
I cannot figure this out for the life.
Number 13, Sam Zorniski.
He's in the penalty box. Face-off going to be, looks like, to the left of the Louisville goal.
Buckeyes got a great opportunity to go up 2-0 with 11 minutes left in the period.
Well, have no fear. We still, even
Andrew
though
Ebersol, sorry.
oh, we have the correct score on our score bug. We're trying to figure it out here in the rink, but we know the score: 1-0, Ohio State.
We got Andrew Ebersol taking it up.
Yeah, it says too many digits. Too many digits? Yes, I hit home goal and I hit 1. It says too many digits.
Dylan Smith giving it back to Andrew. Trying to get a breakout to get out of the zone. Hopefully
Yeah, it feels like a +1, +2,
get a power play goal. Use this opportunity. Louisville dumps it back in.
They're doing a lot to stave off this power play, though.
They did shoot it in, but I believe that would have been offsides as we had a Louisville Cardinal in the offensive zone there. But good thinking. So offsides on Louisville. Buckeyes win the faceoff. Trying to regroup and perform breakout and get Louisville 2-0. Shot on net by
Smothered.
That was Jake Samarewski taking a shot on net. Buckeyes have an offensive zone faceoff. Louisville wins. Buckeyes obtain possession. Kicking it back behind the net. Shot on net by number 9, Dennis Rupi.
We are the official puck placers. Puck suppliers, I guess. We're down to, well, we still have 3 pucks.
Home goal. How do we put it up?
Okay.
Because I clicked the button and it said, and I hit 1 and then it just wasn't on.
Okay. We're gonna figure it out together, babe.
Buckeyes trying to keep this puck in their zone. Shot on net. Buckeyes got about less than 10 seconds left on this power play. Louisville is back to full strength.
And there he goes out on the ice.
Louisville bringing it in the zone. Bouncing puck. Louisville drills the ref, trying to clear it, but we'll take it. Buckeyes trying to take it in. Alex Vineyard. Bouncing puck. Goalie plays it. Buckeyes trying to get out of their zone. Buckeyes taking it out. Daniel Seaman with the attempt. Buckeyes taking it back in. Andrew Ebersol in on that rush. Ebersol standing at 6'6", 235. That's a big boy out there.
I was going to say, that's more of a basketball player at least, you know?
That's 6'6" without skates.
6'6" is like a small guard.
Yeah. Buckeyes trying to keep it in.
Well, you can't be any closer to the action than you're seeing on our camera here on Campus Nation tonight, this afternoon.
Buckeyes shoot on that. Louisville breaking it out by Dylan DeZink. Louisville shot on net, deflected in front.
Shot, another shot.
Ooh, good check.
You heard that one.
Jacob Clark hustling in the offensive zone. Last time this happened, he put one in the back of the net, so. Buckeyes regrouping, trying to dump it in, deflected out of the offensive zone. Buckeyes do a great job of breaking that up. Louisville had absolutely no chance. Got Eric Evanson with that hustle, bringing in that puck in the offensive zone. Louisville back at it. Shot on net. Goal by Louisville. Wrist shot.
So the Cardinals tie it up here. And that happens with 7:17.
We had goal by Jake Shelders, assisted by Jacob Cobb and Jake Shedders for the Louisville Cardinals. That is tied 1-1 with 7:17 left in the first. Buckeyes win the faceoff, back into their defensive zone. Ooh, put on net.
Close.
Louisville breaking it out. Buckeyes taken back in by Joseph Caldinaro. Bouncing puck. Buckeyes trying to regroup. Louisville is hot on their tail. Ever since that penalty, it feels like Louisville stepped it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's actually helped them.
Yeah. Buckeyes trying to get the puck back out. Shot on net, wide. Ooh, big hit by number 24, Michael Kudish. Both teams have traded some hits, that's for sure. Buckeyes bring it back in their goal in front of their goalie. Louisville bringing it back in.
Oh,
Put on net.
Oh.
Goal by
Another
Louisville.
goal. I think there was some distraction there that.
Yeah, they were getting a line change when they brought that in.
4, 16, 12.
Goal by Dalton Carl, assisted by Cam Costa, and another assist by Zach Burkhart for the Louisville Cardinals. It is 2-1 with 5:41 left.
So the Buckeyes have their work cut out. See what they do here to rally.
Buckeyes dump that puck in. Louisville obtaining possession, trying to get it in their offensive zone, but hops over their stick. We got it coming up by number 25, Dylan Smith for the Buckeyes. Trying to get there before those defenders do. Louisville bringing it in. Puck just thrown out. Bouncing puck.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa, well, look at this. Oh, my gosh.
Number 3, Alex Vineyard giving some physical attacks.
Needless to say.
Puck in front, saved by our netminder, Nevin Dreyer. Louisville shoots it in, and a glove save by
Caught.
Devin Dyer.
Boy, that was some action. If he would have hit it any harder, he would have been sitting up here with us.
Yeah.
I think some of these guys are going to need some chiropractic help here shortly.
Buckeyes dump it in. Louisville's goalie tends to play it. Buckeyes are trying to obtain possession. Dennis Rupee falling to the ice trying to get that puck. Louisville dumps it in. Took a little strange bounce, but Buckeyes obtain it, trying to get it back out of their zone. Good pass to number 20. Jacob Clark, who's already got one goal in the evening.
Get it.
Shot on net, wide. Louisville gets a line change. We got Jacob Clark asking for that puck on our side of the ice. Our netminder playing the puck, passing. Louisville bringing it in, shot on net.
Well, close.
Buckeyes get it out of that zone, shot on wrister. Buckeyes need to get this puck out. Louisville's got some fresh legs. Buckeyes are looking for a line change. Shot on net, wide. Both teams struggling to get that puck moving. There we go. Buckeyes get it out. Need to get that puck out. Shot on net. Blocked.
Up
puck
and
out.
into the stands. Get your water.
Thank you.
All right, so a face-off to the left of the Buckeyes' goal.
Louisville shoots it in. Way off the mark.
Oh,
Louisville shoots it in. Shot on that. Great save by our netminder.
Oh, another one. They're putting the pressure on the Buckeyes goalie. They have no problem crashing the boards, I'll tell you what.
Louisville taking it out of their defensive zone.
Buckeyes haven't substituted yet, have they? Have they done, I don't think they've done a line change.
They're getting one now.
Yeah. It's getting some fresh legs in it now.
Louisville trying to get this puck out.
Shot. Oh.
Cam Walsh is the Louisville's goalie. He had some great saves there. That puck went right over that net. Shot on net, deflected by Patrick Williams of Louisville. Buckeyes keeping it in the offensive zone. Shot on net by number 2, Emilio Cantini. Louisville taking it out. 2 on, number 4, Dylan Carr taking it in. Goal!
Got it.
Goal by Dalton Carl from Louisville Cardinals.
Had that breakaway. So with 1:02 remaining.
12, 19.
So we had the goal by Dalton Carl, assisted by Zach Burkhart and Ryan Cobb. I believe that is Zach Burkhart's 3rd assist, or 3rd point at least of the game this evening. So a force to be reckoned with.
Cardinals lead 3-1 over the Buckeyes.
And for most of this game, Buckeyes goalie was standing there with nothing really to do, and then Louisville gets these opportunities and catches the Buckeyes. But Buckeyes are coming back into the offensive zone, stopped by the Louisville Cardinals. Buckeyes, Daniel Seaman trying to get that puck away from them. Number 3 shot on net. That was Alex Vineyard. Buckeyes trying to keep that in. Dylan Smith on that offensive rush. Buckeyes trying to get that puck back.
Oh. That puck was airborne.
That's the end of one.
So, the end of the first period. It's the Louisville Cardinals 3, the Ohio State Buckeyes 1. And we'll do a little bit of promo here for our sponsors. And we'll start off. We want to let you know that Sam's Meats in Wilmington, Ohio, they're a locally owned and operated business. Sam's Meats has fresh chicken, pork, beef, deli cheeses. I'm going to start getting hungry here. And lunch meats. Their meat deals are a great way to buy in bulk, help saving you time and money. Dine in and enjoy homemade hot bar meals and grill items. Sam's Meats also offers catering, party trays, and homemade desserts. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday. And don't forget their bacon. Their bacon is incredible. Sam's Meats in Wilmington, Ohio. Another sponsor, Liberty Savings Bank. They can save you time and money with historically low mortgage rates and state-of-the-art online banking. Our team appreciates the coaches, teachers, and administrators for the work they do today to build the leaders of tomorrow. We would also like to thank our employees that are dedicated to making our community great. Find out what we can do for you at libertysavingsbank.com. So they're going to refresh the ice, I guess, while we're in this break. Next are Weblin Excavating and Poured Walls, located in Wilmington, Ohio. They specialize in commercial and residential construction. Contact them for all your projects at 937-302-0466. That's Weblin Excavating. And this one, I'm sure that you would probably need this. This is Diamondback Wildlife Extraction.
Wow.
Now, have you ever heard noises in your attic? You're seeing holes under your deck, porch, or your building? Well, before any major damage happens, call Diamondback Wildlife Extraction for a full inspection. We're a locally owned wildlife removal business. You probably didn't even know that. See, we're in the country. That's why we have to remove these wildlife. Once we solve your problem, we can do a full exclusion to prevent wildlife from further damaging your home. We're the answer to your problem. Call us at 937-302-6372 or check us out on Facebook at Diamondback Wildlife Extraction. We strike back. We've got a couple other sponsors here, but we're going to talk a little bit about this first period that we have. We saw the Buckeyes score first, and then we saw some quick goals by Louisville.
Yes.
One, and then after another, and then just before the period ended, they scored their third goal, so they are up 3-1 here in this first period, after the first period. And I guess I can go in here and change that so we know that we're going to be in the second period. And if you're wondering, the little hole that we show right in the center of our screen, this is where we pass the puck through to the people that control the game here. And when a puck goes out of bounds or over the glass, or they usually have to come to us for the next puck. These pucks, actually, there's the puck. They're frozen. They keep them frozen. And these are a little warm, but I don't know what you have a thermometer. We'll take the temperature.
I was going to say, these pucks have been bouncing a lot, so that could be why. But
okay, they thaw out when they bounce. Too much friction, huh? But Zamboni machine putting some fresh ice down. We were just talking before the actual game began about how many ice rinks there are in the Columbus area. We said, we know there's several, probably at least a half dozen or so in the Cincinnati area. But Columbus has got like at least a dozen or more ice rinks all over the area. So there's certainly, and most of these players, if you listen to your, pronouncing their name, a lot of them are international students. Yeah. They've come from somewhere else, obviously, where they've probably played hockey as a young person.
Oh, yeah, they start these kids so young.
Yeah, and that's the way it is with most sports, I think, anymore. With soccer or anything else, you get them out there. Sometimes they say, it's a little too early, but hockey in particular, it seems to me to really get good at it, you've got to start young. You got to practice a lot. And one of the things I can say, you also have to be, got to have some meat on your bones, because you get knocked around when you're. You've heard them, crashing against the boards here on just so far what we've done in this game here.
These boards don't move easily, so they're laying.
Well, and they're not really that flexible, are they?
No.
Let me see if I can. I'll go ahead and finish up our initial advertisers this period, and there's. You've got to, even if you have to drive for this, Roscoe's Pizza, they are in Corwin, which is outside a little town called Waynesville. Waynesville's famous for its antique market. But anyway, Roscoe's Pizza offers over 45 specialty pizzas, and I mean they are special, made with fresh ingredients, including the famous pickle pie.
Huh.
That pickle pizza is pretty good. With 2 convenient locations in Corwin and New Vienna, we're a locally owned business and enjoy supporting charitable causes, and even name many of our pizzas after neighboring communities, such as the Harvey's Burger or the Midland Chicken Parm. Place an order online or by phone, and by the way, they need drivers, so give them a call at either location to enjoy a slice of Roscoe's Pie Life. And then, last but not least, well, maybe we have 2 more left. Joe Holdren Builders. Holdren Builders since 1989. We build homes, decks, pools, pole barns, log cabins, outbuildings, and we do remodeling projects. Whatever your needs may be, big or small, we've got you covered. Our team even does custom work as well. Call Cowboy Joe. Cowboy Joe, he actually does outdoor programs for our radio station WZAA in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Call in for estimates at 937-725-6115. So saddle up and come ride with us. And then last but not least, during this intermission here, we're going to tell you a little bit about Elliott Street Boutique. Elliott Street Boutique is a new women's clothing boutique. They're strictly online. They specialize in casual apparel and accessories for the everyday woman. Elliott Street opens, and they opened this past Friday, November the 12th, online, just in time for holiday shopping. Visit us on Instagram, Facebook, and at our website, elliottstreetboutique.com. And as always, thanks for tuning in. To stay up to date on all of our broadcasts, upcoming or archived, make sure that you like the Campus Nation Facebook page, and also you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you'll be alerted whenever any of these great games occur, whether it's Ohio State sports, the club sports, whether it's local high school sports. We've done semi-pro. We've done just about any kind of sport you could imagine. We just started hockey with the initial hockey team here at Ohio State. About the only thing that we haven't done yet, we haven't done fencing, we haven't done lawn darts. But we'll get to all those.
Oh, yeah.
So if you've got something you want to see, just send us a line via our Facebook page. We'll see if we can connect it up, and maybe your sport will be on Campus Nation. And once again, if you're out there and you're at another college and you want to see us maybe do some of your club sports, I know we've been to Miami. We're going to be at Xavier here in the near future. Just give us a call or talk to us on our Facebook page. We'll be happy to check it out. Maybe we can be doing your sport for you. Well, a new 20's on the clock. Buckeyes are down 3-1. So what do they need to get back in this besides goals?
Well, they need to start with that. They had a power play that they really didn't get anything going. So if they do give the opportunity of getting on the power play, to take advantage of that, because that could have been a 2-1 game at least, or 2-3 game.
Might have changed the whole complexion of what we see as far as the game.
Louisville took momentum basically after that penalty kill.
There's actually only been one power play opportunity, and that was for the Buckeyes. So we've not had any other penalties. It's been relatively penalty-free. But as you say, when you've got an extra man short, that's when you try to, at least pick up a goal.
Yes. But still a lot of time left to play, so it is not over till.
And I don't know exactly how much time we have before we get to the next period, but we're going to roll on something.
The tree-lined park that is the University of Louisville's main campus has been judged the most beautiful in Kentucky and named a top 100 green campus by the Sierra Club. And you can walk from end to end in 10 minutes.
I stepped foot on the campus and I loved it. I knew it was my place to be the moment I stepped foot here.
But it's what's going on underneath the tree canopy, inside the classrooms, labs, offices, theaters, student housing, and arenas that make U of L a special place.
Leadership opportunities here at the University of Louisville have been beyond my imagination, and I think those opportunities have propelled me academically, but also professionally. And so the number of mentorships, the number of internships, just so many different opportunities that I don't believe that I would have had had I gone to another university.
U of L gives students the tools to explore, discover, and create, to study surgery in space, figure out how syrup is made from maple tree sap, or build a robo-hand for a little boy with no fingers. It's the opportunities to make a difference in the lives of others while building their own resumes that brings out the passion in U of L students.
It gives you the chance to explore your hobbies, let's put it that way, your hobbies, other interests you have. But at the same time, it's also going to help you because it pushes you academically.
University of Louisville students, many of them undergrads, are performing hands-on research, being mentored by pioneering researchers, then sharing what they've learned with the world. Other world-class faculty share their knowledge not just in classrooms, but in a more personal way.
I love to see students take my classes more than once. I want to know their names. I want to know a little bit more about them.
Oh, Dr. Ferrer, she has been absolutely amazing. I had no direction when I started in this department as a freshman. She didn't sugarcoat anything, and I think that more than anything helped me prepare for my future.
The U of L campus is the most diverse in Kentucky. Black, white, gay, straight, big city, or small town. all part of one big Cardinal family. Community service, it's expected, with students, faculty, and staff engaging in hundreds of thousands of hours of community involvement, from building engineering labs for kids from low-income families to free dental work for adults and kids.
For the students, it gives us a chance to interact with kids out in the community, get a little more chances to work with children, and also gives the community the chance to get some free screenings, get some free dental work done. So it's kind of a win-win.
And there are other types of Cardinal experiences that are, shall we say, a little less formal. Louisville has one of the best athletics programs in the country, and students don't pay admission to most contests. There are more than 400 student organizations on campus, a state-of-the-art student rec center, and plenty to do off-campus as well, in the most culturally unique, economically vibrant, and fun city in Kentucky.
Louisville has a whole lot of opportunities that's very reasonable financially, plus Louisville, the city, is very, very cool.
The University of Louisville, knowledge, opportunity, diversity. So much more than just another pretty place.
All right, just about ready to get underway here in this second of 3 periods. The Buckeyes are down 3-1 here, so.
Louisville wins the face-off. Buckeyes trying to get that puck out. Deflected off the goalie. Jacob Clark hustling in, trying to get that puck free. Buckeyes were trying to get it to their defenseman and try to get it back in, but puck lifted. Now we gotta watch out. There's no nets on these on this glass, so whenever pucks go high, we gotta
duck.
Yes. Buckeyes bringing it back in. Shot to the point. Wide left, right. Puck in the corner. Buckeyes trying to not allow Louisville to bring it back up. Dumped into the Buckeyes defensive zone. Louisville gets a line change. Buckeyes breaking it out.
Come on, let's see if we can put something together here. We need a goal.
Missed opportunity right there. Not keeping it in the zone. Louisville hustles down there. I had a 2-on-1, but the puck was a little too far for anyone to get to. But Buckeyes bring it back, right back to him. Slap shot wide left. Misses the net. Shot on net, deflected, kept in the zone by Andrew Ebersol. Louisville bringing it in, shot on net, glove saved by Nevin Dreyer.
Right on line there. So we got some line changes going on here. Some fresh legs. Buckeyes, their whole, looks like whole line changed, and Louisville the same way. So they're going to be a face-off to the left of the Buckeyes goal. Got a breakaway. Oh.
That was Alex Vineyard hustling to get that puck. Buckeyes calling for the puck.
Oh,
shot on net
try.
wide. He can Salt, number 8 on the Buckeyes, trying to keep that puck in the zone. He does just that, bringing it up. Shots on net off the post. Louisville just doing whatever they can to get that puck out, and they do so. Buckeyes trying to get it back. Buckeyes obtain possession, but Louisville is hot on their tail.
Yeah, they're not giving them any.
Oh, right there. That looked like it hurt.
sort of rattled your teeth when they hit.
Louisville gets a line change. Get some fresh feet on there. Buckeyes regrouping, trying to see if they can get Louisville a little distracted, like when Buckeyes scored their first goal. Jacob Clark.
Shot wide.
Jimmy Gold.
In front. Couldn't pick it up. Got a penalty?
I think the net might have gone
moved
off its set. Put it back in place. We'll have a face-off in Louisville's defensive zone. So Buckeyes have a good opportunity of winning a face-off and trying to get in the back of the net. Louisville wins the face-off. Bouncing puck. Buckeyes trying to keep it in. They do. Louisville obtains possession, dumps in the zone, and that's going to be icing. So back to Louisville's defensive zone. Buckeyes have another chance.
Well, that was good defense on the part of Louisville. They wanted to get it out of their zone, so just ice it. It gives them a chance to regroup. Going to have a face-off to the right as we view the Louisville goal.
Louisville player gets checked by number 20, Jacob Clark. Buckeyes regrouping. Little contact. Louisville takes it. We got a 3-on-2 into the offensive zone for Louisville. Buckeyes do a good job of breaking that up. Louisville had the opportunity, but Buckeyes destroyed that opportunity. Puck shot in. Our goalie, Dreyer, gloves it, and we'll have a face-off in the Buckeyes defensive zone. Buckeyes win the face-off. Buckeyes bring it in. Shot on net. Deflected in front by Louisville.
Lot of action.
Louisville clears it. Buckeyes get it, trying to regroup. Shot on net. Blocker save. Buckeyes win the face-off. Joseph Calderino bringing it in. Andrew Ebersol waiting for that puck. Shot on net. Goalie takes it. Might have taken an extra couple, but
it was wide and good chance. But
all right, Buckeyes have another chance to win a face-off. Louisville wins that one. They're taking it back out. Oh, Buckeyes keep it in.
Shot. Oh, blocked.
Ooh, nice hit by number 14, Joseph Calderino. Louisville takes it out. Puck's just a lot of neutral zone battles so far this game. Shot wide right. Buckeyes bringing it back. Number 19, Jake Samarewski.
Samarewski seems like he's all over the place. You mentioned him a lot.
Puck out. We're going to have a face-off right in front of us.
Oh, okay.
Buckeyes get that puck out of the offensive zone, dumping it back. Daniel Seaman keeping that right side. Some hit check by number 8. We got Hawkins Salt. Dumped in by Louisville. They get a quick line change here soon. Just dumped right back in. Buckeye trying to get it out. That was Carl Druex for Louisville, defending that zone. Buckeyes bringing it back. Louisville intercepts. Dumps it back in Buckeyes' defensive zone.
Louisville's doing a really good job of keeping it down in the Buckeyes' end. Obviously can't score if you're at the opposite end of the rink.
Puck stop. We're going to have an defensive face-off for the Buckeyes. Louisville has another opportunity.
I don't know. I can't tell. All right. Well, we'll get in touch with you if we'd always like to have backups for our guys here that do the games, and we certainly appreciate that. We'll get back with you after the game. How's that about that? You're listening to Campus Nation, your Internet Sports Authority. Ohio State trailing the Louisville Cardinals 3-1. We're in the second period of play with 11:49 remaining in this second period.
Off the post by the Buckeyes. Louisville puck hit a Buckeye on the bench, so they call it dead. I was waiting for that whistle. Just have a face-off outside the Buckeyes bench. Louisville taking it back up. Buckeyes with a lot of speed trying to bring it back into the zone. Louisville is obtaining the breakout. Jake Schroeder's on that offensive break right there. Dumped in front, slap shot, deflected.
Behind the net. Someone loses a stick.
Puck deflected. Icing. Buckeyes win the face-off.
Whoa.
Puck deflected. Taken down by number 14, Joseph Calderino. Dumped in by the Buckeyes. Louisville passes. Louisville dumps it in. Buckeyes trying to perform a breakout, get out of their zone. Buckeyes bring it in, number 14.
Shot.
Put in front,
shot.
deflected, shot on
Another
net.
shot.
Somehow stopped. Wow. There's like 4 people in on that.
That's right.
Yeah, Louisville hugging his line mates as they helped stop that puck from going in. That's not something you see during the game, is a full line hug.
Well, that was good defense, and there had to be, I don't know, 6 players right there in the crease virtually.
Netminder have to readjust some pads maybe after that one.
Another face-off to the our right of the Louisville goal.
And that was Cam Walsh on the save for Louisville. Shot in by number 12, Andrew Ebersol. Buckeyes trying to get this puck back on net. Louisville getting out of the zone.
Shot, but deflected.
Bouncing puck. Buckeyes trying to bring it back in. Louisville obtains it. Hey, good hit by number 25, Dylan Smith. These Buckeyes are not afraid to be physical.
Yeah, both teams are mixing it up quite well.
Shot wide, deflected by one of our Buckeyes. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Louisville keeps it, trying to get up ice. Shot on net, blocked by the goalie. Louisville trying to get the puck. A little confusion there, but they obtain it, and they're trying to bring it in.
Not much change as far as the score. Still 3-1 Louisville.
We've got 7:40, about 7:40 left in the second period, and Cam Walsh covers the puck. We'll have a face-off in Louisville's defensive zone.
We're here at the State of Ohio Fairgrounds. We are in Taft Coliseum, if any of you are familiar with where that is. On the ice here for this game between Louisville and Ohio State.
A lot of history in this building.
It's an old building.
Oh, yeah. There were the Columbus Owls that played here way back.
Who?
Columbus Owls.
Who? You got it. It only
Yes.
took twice.
But it's a nice change of scenery for the Buckeyes.
It is, and they have several venues that they can make them, can use. So why not switch it up?
Oh, yeah. Ice Hoss on Sunday will be fun as well.
That's where the Blue Jackets practice.
Oh, yeah. Number 14, Joseph Calderino, just trying to get that puck from these Louisville Cardinals. Bouncing puck, Buckeyes trying to get it going. Have an opportunity here. Shot on net, wide. Comes around. Louisville shot on net, blocked by the netminder. Buckeyes bringing it back, but Louisville's got 4 guys right on them, so not much is going to happen when you got 4-on-2. Louisville dumps it, and that's going to be icing.
Come back and for a face-off.
5:56 left in the second.
So Sunday we will be in the Arena District, just outside Nationwide Arena.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jackets play tonight. I'm not sure what their schedule, if they're going out after this evening. I think they're on a road trip, so I don't think they're in Columbus.
Well, I got my wife all kinds of Jackets garb that she wears frequently, but she is a Lightning fan. She's from Tampa Bay, so what can I say?
I actually was at that game where the Buckeyes swept the Tampa Bay Lightning, and that was a phenomenal year for the Jackets.
Yes, he wasn't happy.
Well, they got more Stanley Cups.
That's true, yeah.
Buckeyes getting that puck out. Might have caught Louisville on their back foot. Dumped in front. Might have been deflected by the netminder. Buckeyes trying real hard to get that puck. Louisville brings it up their offensive zone, dumps it in front, deflected by the goalie.
Good save.
Good thing no one was there for that rebound. They were a little too far, but
open, wide open.
Buckeyes get it back. Daniel Seaman.
4:33 remaining in this second period. Get it.
Jimmy Gold shot on net, deflected in front.
Been a lot of close ones like that. There's a
Michael Kudis trying to dump that puck in. Number 12, Andrew Ebersol. Gets a line change. So far, a pretty clean period.
It has been.
Ooh, ref takes it.
That's what they get the big bucks for, see?
Yes. Louisville gets a line change. Some fresh legs. Buckeyes are trying to still get that puck, and the Louisville Cardinals are coming in hot, ready to get that puck from them. Bouncing puck. Buckeyes take it in, trying to get offensive zone.
Get it.
Deflected in front.
Oh, come on. Sits on it. Another good save.
Is there a penalty upcoming?
There might be.
On the Buckeyes.
So the Buckeyes will be down a man.
I thought Louisville was on the end of that. But number 21 gets an interference penalty. That is Carson Johnston.
Carson not happy. So Louisville will have the power play, already leading 3-1. Can't afford to give anything else up. So there's going to have to be a lot of icing this this power play.
Buckeyes dump that puck. We got a hustler. Get in the zone.
Oh, it's in. Is it in? Well, can't tell.
Jacob Clark taking that puck in. Everyone.
We thought it was in, but the actual net moved.
That's the second time. This net's not staying like it should. That's a little.
So I don't know whether that caused a problem, but officially it doesn't appear that they're going to give the Buckeyes the goal.
Hey, to be doing that on your penalty kill, that's something. So Buckeyes can carry that momentum then.
All right, face off.
Jacob Clark with the hustle again. He's already got 1 goal this evening, so he's trying to find that net, and he almost just did. Louisville wins that faceoff, taking up the offensive zone now. Louisville passing the puck around, trying to get the Buckeyes reaching. Shot in front. Goal.
And it's a goal.
By number 18 from Louisville, Dylan Disick.
So that ends the power play. Back up to full.
18, 20, 17.
So goal was by Dylan Disick, assist by 20 Michael Holmes, and 17 Colton Ryan.
So the Cardinals now with a 4-1 lead.
With 2:51 left, so Buckeyes got a
lot they're going to have to get done here. One at a time.
Louisville wins the faceoff. 3 Buckeyes hustling in the zone. Buckeyes trying to just get that puck in. It takes a weird bounce, but Louisville's coming in hot. Again, goal again.
Wow.
Louisville. In a matter of seconds how things can change. A dead play turned into a goal.
Well, they did that last period.
4 from 16, 4 from 16.
They scored 2 quick goals, one after the other, after the Buckeyes had scored first. It is now 5-1 Louisville.
With Dalton Carl scoring from 16, Cam Costa.
This same team will be here tomorrow. We're not going to carry it on Campus Nation, but they will be playing round 2.
We have timeout on the Buckeyes, trying to regroup after falling 4 goals short with 2:26 left in the second.
Want a puck? And you give them a puck. They just went on television.
Yes.
They got to come over.
These refs don't mess around. They've been doing a pretty good job so far.
They've been doing a great job. You know, a lot of times they get a lot of flack, but usually, for the most part, whether we're talking football or whether we're talking this hockey, the refs that we have seen for these club sports are very good.
Yes.
And it's like the players. A lot of people don't realize these players, they don't have scholarships, at least as far as for their sport. They're doing this because they love hockey, they love football, they love whatever club sport they're playing. The coaches, they don't get paid anything, so there's no money generated by this other than what it takes to make sure that they're uniformed, and you know these uniforms aren't cheap.
Right. Anything with Ohio State or any sport, yeah. Equipment, hockey is being one of them, is not a cheap sport.
One of the more expensive sports to dress for.
Louisville wins the faceoff, bringing it back into the Buckeye zone. Hopefully that timeout helped the Buckeyes get some game planning for what's going on.
Yeah, need their minds cleared here. And
number 20 on Louisville looked like he was trying to get a stick or a line change, but the puck got to him a little too quick, so he decided to play it. Yeah, broken stick on the ice. Puck icing.
Well, they'll be able to get the stick off the ice. Nobody. I imagine these sticks are, what are they, fiberglass or wood or a combo?
They used to be wood. I'm pretty sure everyone nowadays uses that, the newer technology, but they are not cheap.
It's sort of like a wood, maybe a plastic combination extracted, like I don't know.
They're expensive, and I saw last night at practice one of the guys broke his sticks and was not happy. So, yeah, this isn't the NHL when they get unlimited amount of sticks.
Another broken stick?
No, from earlier.
Oh, that one there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a second broken stick.
Louisville dumps it. Buckeyes trying to get that puck. Might have been icing if. Ooh, good hit.
Still, that stick is out there. That stick is.
Buckeye shoot it on net, wide of the.
Oh, just missed.
Deflected. Shot on net. Ooh. That stick's just laying there like an island. No
Right.
one's touching it.
But now, I'm assuming that the player got a new stick.
Yes.
But obviously, no player's going to pick the stick up because they've got to focus on the game.
Oh, yeah. Shot on net wide. Number
Another
8 slap shot on net.
Oh,
Deflected.
you had a lot of close shots.
Hackensaw had a good vision there to get that puck on net. You never know where these deflections are going to go. We got icing.
So Louisville, someone will pick the stick up now. Yeah, they pick the stick up.
So we got 13 seconds left in the second. 2 goals this period, and 2 broken sticks. So
yeah, I don't know which is more notable, the goals or the broken sticks. You rarely see a broken stick, but we have 2 of them right here in this same period.
Louisville just trying to get that puck just away from their goalie before the period ends, and that's 2 periods.
So 2 periods in the books with the score. The University of Louisville, the Cardinals 5, and the Ohio State Buckeyes 1. So hopefully the Buckeyes will go in and they will regroup and they will get the information they need to discuss so that they can figure out how they're going to turn this game around.
No, just keep them the same. It's just for 1 period.
Sorry, bud.
So no, the second period is the bottom. Yeah. I was going to change it up. Oh, all right, yeah. Then I guess.
And a reminder, we will be on the air again from the Ice House. Well, no, is it from the Ice House? Yeah.
Yes.
From the Ice House, which is the practice arena that the Blue Jackets use right there in the arena district. And that will be at 11 a.m. I think they, for whatever reason, set it for 11:15 as far as when they hit the ice. But that'll be live here on Campus Nation at 11 a.m. this Sunday. And for all you non-college-bound students out there, tomorrow night Campus Nation is going to be presenting round 4 of the Division IV playoffs. This will send them into the semifinal if they win. It'll be the Clinton Massey Falcons, and they will be against the McNicholas Rockets, Archbishop McNicholas out of Cincinnati. We will be playing at Jake Sweeney Stadium at Princeton High School in Cincinnati, Ohio. And that'll all get underway at 6:45 right here on Campus Nation. And now we are going to do a little promo.
We love welcoming new Buckeyes to campus. Let's check out some of our favorite spots.
Welcome to the Oval. This is the hub of campus where everything connects. It's where I cross to go to class, go to the library, spend my day studying outside in the sun, or playing volleyball with some friends. I can never not run into people when I'm on the Oval. Hey, Sly.
What's up, Danielle? This right here is Thompson Library. Out of all of our 10 library locations, Thompson is the biggest one. Within the 11th floor, we have great views, art galleries, and even a cafe. So this doesn't make Thompson only a great study spot, but just a place where you can come hang out.
This is Mirror Lake. In my opinion, it's one of the most beautiful spots on campus. People come here every day to hang out, take pictures, and just relax. It's the perfect spot to just chill and take in the views.
This is the historic Orton Hall. Built in 1893, it's like our very own Hogwarts. It's home to one of the quietest and oldest libraries on campus, and our very own dinosaur. As a Buckeye, you'll grow to love the sound of Orton's bells chiming across campus.
Welcome to the Ohio Union. This is the spot for information about events on campus, hanging out with friends, or grabbing a bite to eat. Many student orgs meet and hold events here too. The largest event at the Student Union is Buckeyethon's Dance Marathon. This unbelievable 24-hour event raises money for pediatric cancer at Nationwide Children's Hospital. We can't wait to see you this year moving and grooving all night long for the kids.
And this is our RPAC, one of the largest rec centers in the nation, and it's one of our 4 indoor gyms on campus. With tons of equipment, fitness classes, courts, and pools. Everything you need, it's here at the RPAC.
Welcome to the Ohio Stadium, also known as the Shoe. I hope you're ready to get loud because this is where we come every Saturday to cheer on the Bucks. From Script, Ohio to going crazy in the student section, this is where some of your best Buckeye memories will be made. Welcome to the Buckeye family and some of the best years to come. OH!
Once again, we want to thank the sponsors for Campus Nation and the ability for us to bring you this hockey game today from Columbus, Ohio. Sam's Meats, Liberty Savings Bank, Weblen Excavating, Diamondback Wildlife Extraction, Roscoe's Pizza, and I got 2 more here on my back page. I've got to turn the paper here, and it's wanting to stick together. And Holden Builders, Elliott Street Boutique. So if you're looking to gain exposure and engagement for your business, become a sponsor with Campus Nation. We do all kinds of sports in all kinds of places. It's a great opportunity to do so. Contact me at 937-527-6674 to sign up, or message the Campus Nation Facebook page for more information. Or if you're someone out there, like we had just a while ago, if you are a player in a sport, or if you have some knowledge of a particular sport, we're always looking for people to help us, whether it's up here in Columbus or wherever in the state. Just once again, message us on Facebook at the Campus Nation Facebook page. And while you're there, like the Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be notified anytime we're on the air. I guess I covered it all there. We are here getting ready for the 3rd and final period, unless we go into overtime. And right now, with a 5-1 lead, the Louisville Cardinals are wanting to clinch it here. I guess they're going to probably be here in Columbus overnight if they're going to play again tomorrow. There's no reason to. I think it's about, let's see, 4.5 hour drive from Louisville up here to Columbus, Ohio. So, and they, I'm sure, came by bus. I saw a bus out there. I'm assuming that was Louisville's bus, but it's always nice to get out of town and be able to go somewhere new. And Columbus is a great city to visit. Not that Louisville isn't. So what do you think after 2 periods of play and down 5-1? What do the Buckeyes need to do in order to be able to tie or to go ahead in this game? Right now, it's been all Louisville, so to speak, especially since the Buckeyes scored 1 goal at the very beginning, and there's been 5 straight goals by Louisville.
Yeah, I think the Buckeyes have a lot to work on. Louisville is just on their tail every single play. It doesn't seem like there's a time. There are times where the Buckeyes get through, but Louisville's just been on them, and it's been hard to get momentum for the Buckeyes. But I think if Ohio State, if there's any power plays, they take advantage of that, get some opportunities, and if there's breakaways, you gotta capitalize on those. And we almost had a couple goals off breakaways, so hopefully Buckeyes get a couple goals up here and keep Louisville from extending their lead, and you never know. Still 20 minutes to play. Buckeyes can throw some points up there. And
well, Louisville had 2 goals this past period, and they had obviously 3 goals in the initial period. So Ohio State certainly has enough time to do it. They're just going to have to get the breaks. And, of course, one of those goals that Louisville scored was on a power play.
Yes.
Ohio State had a power play, couldn't take advantage of it.
Correct.
That also is a telling thing there. When you have the opportunity with 4 men against 5, you need to take advantage of it.
Buckeyes also got to take control of those faceoffs, especially in their defensive zone, because if Louisville keeps winning those pucks, that's just more time and possession that Louisville has to
break away and score a goal. Yeah. So once again, refreshing the ice here at Taft Coliseum on It's not actually on the campus of Ohio State University. It is off campus, and it is at our Ohio State Fairgrounds. If you've ever been here, as I have many times for state fairs when I was young, as well as state fairs when I brought my kids here, a nice complex, a lot of stuff. They hadn't had the state fair, I think, 2 years ago because of COVID. I think this past year they once again had the fair. And hopefully in the future we won't have to deal with any of this COVID stuff. We'll be able to get back to a little more normal situation. So are you the official photographer of the Buckeyes hockey club hockey team? Oh, you do everything.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
My title is intern, but I do pretty much everything off the ice.
Okay. And so you're like my wife up there. You do everything.
Yeah. on game days, I'm in charge of the scratched guys who are running this and this for me. If we were at home, like at our ice rink on campus, they'd be running music for me. If anything goes wrong, I'm kind of the one
So
that
you're
they
there
come
and you
to.
make sure.
Yeah, so I do photography. I also run our social media and our website. I do the official scoring like online. I do administrative stuff. So pretty much everything.
And all that at an intern salary.
Yeah, I don't get paid.
I know. That's what I was saying.
I get past credit, but I don't get paid.
That's right. We've had interns because we live in the Wilmington area and Wilmington College is there. We've had frequent interns, but it does help because we've had 2 interns. One young lady, Lexi Doddridge, sells Buckeyes tickets right here on campus. Her boyfriend is the women's basketball coach. She if you need tickets for any Ohio State event, give Lexi Doddridge a call right here on the campus of Ohio State. She'll get you hooked up. And also we have another intern that runs the public television station now in Piqua, Ohio. So it does pay to intern. You learn a lot about all kinds of things, and you learn a lot about all kinds of things.
I really enjoy what I do. Sometimes the timing of it is bizarre, but I really like it.
Yeah, we know about timing.
Yep. Well, our game on Sunday is at 11 a.m.
And we'll be there to cover it.
Yep. 11 a.m. the day after the Michigan State game.
Well, you should have been with us this past Sunday in 34-degree weather on the Ohio State band's practice field in the tower there at Lincoln Tower Park, and the wind was blowing and the snow was blowing, and we had no cover. It was cold. So we're getting ready for period 3, third and final period, barring any overtime. Hopefully the Buckeyes can turn this around. It's going to take some work, though. Louisville's not going to give up easy. These Cardinals, they have been intense, and they have smothered the puck whenever they could get to it. Louisville goalie roughing up the crease, as they like to do. Ohio State as well. Make sure that ice is roughed.
Louisville wins the face-off. Buckeyes take control of it, though. Right off the gate, doing what they need to do to present themselves. Puck kept in the zone by Andrew Ebersol. Louisville trying to get out of their zone. They do. Bouncing puck into the Buckeyes' defensive zone. Louisville dumping it in. Louisville's got to clear before they touch that puck, but they clear and get back in. Buckeyes trying to get it out. He's looking for a call.
So what do we see here?
Another penalty. Looks like Buckeyes are going to go on the power play.
And that's just what the doctor ordered here. Now let's hope that the Buckeyes can take advantage. We got one man in the box over here for Louisville.
Might be his second trip to the box, so last time it didn't prove anything. But Buckeyes look strong this period, so hopefully they can take advantage of this power play. Buckeyes trying to keep it in their zone. Buckeyes were not able to keep it in, but they are looking to regroup, taking it back. Louisville intercepts that. Jacob Clark with the puck. He's got one goal in this evening. Comes in with speed, deflected by Louisville, but dumps it in the other side. Buckeyes trying to keep it in. Louisville is on their tail, so doing their good job in the penalty kill. They got about 1 minute and 10 left. And we are almost to the 2-minute mark of the third period. Louisville clears. Our netminder is going to play. And Buckeyes get a line change and take it up the ice. Joseph holding the puck. Pass. Shot on net just hits off the goalie. Shot on net. Pad save and then clears. Buckeyes got 30 seconds left on this penalty. Buckeyes bring it in by number 25, Dylan Smith. Bringing it around the net, trying to see if anyone's open. Andrew Ebersol. Wrist shot on net, deflected by 17 from Louisville. Colton Ryan. Louisville takes in their players on a breakaway as he got out of the box. Ooh, wipes out the goalie. They're going at it. Oh, we got a fight.
And right
back to the box he might be going.
Quick out, quick in.
I'm not sure how that's addressed, but
probably if there was any kind of penalty, it probably was against both teams.
Back to the box? Holding was the call, so number 12 goes back to the box. So number 12 is Zach Burkhart, who I think might have 3 or more points this game, but he's spending his time in the penalty box.
Well, he's not going to be of any help to them in the penalty box.
But there were a couple punches thrown, but that's hockey for you. Whenever you fight, especially in these leagues, don't drop the gloves.
Is that when you get the penalty?
Well, that is one, but
you rough your hands up? Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, same thing with football. These guys throw punches against cages. That's not going to go well.
No, that's true.
Nor is fighting, but hockey is
a rough sport.
Yes.
Yes. And a passionate sport like most sport.
Yes. That was a good play, though. The puck was coming in. He got out of the penalty box, but then...
Oh, he had a breakaway.
But Buckeyes are on the power play again with 1:40 left in that. Louisville clears it. Netminder passes. Buckeyes trying to take it out and hopefully get something going. They need something desperately, and I think a goal by the Buckeyes can hopefully spark a momentum.
What do we got now?
Offsides.
Okay. We had one penalty staved off this period by Louisville, and we've got a second penalty that they're trying to stave off. So the Buckeyes could have once again, as they didn't the first time they had in the first quarter, they had the penalty, or the second quarter, they haven't taken advantage of these power plays.
Buckeyes get a penalty for too many men, so it'll be 4-on-4.
So that didn't help. So they had an extra man out on the ice, huh?
Yes. So they send number 25, Dylan Smith, to the penalty box for 2 minutes.
So we're both a man short, but we are still equal.
Jacob Clark trying to create some confusion for Louisville. A lot more ice to cover with only 4 guys, so hopefully Buckeyes can use this 4-on-4 before they have to go on the penalty kill for a little bit.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple different seconds between the two penalties.
Buckeyes had a 2-on-1 right there. Ooh, still Jordan Hoy trying to take it in 20. Jacob Clark.
Oh, good try.
Wide, but number 18, Brandon Questel, doing his part, keeping that puck in. Puck wide. Pass back to Andrew Ebersol. Puck clears though, so Buckeyes have to clear the zone.
So we'll go back and set this up again.
No icing.
That will not be icing.
Louisville is trying to regroup. Louisville is going to be on full strength in 5 seconds and then be on the penalty or power play for about 35.
So Cardinals at full strength now.
Zach Burkhart finally makes his way back to the bench after 4 long minutes in the penalty box. Buckeyes trying to get that puck. Buckeyes trying to figure out where they want number 25. Dylan Smith to head after this penalty. So Buckeyes did kill that penalty.
At full strength, 5-on-5.
With 14:20 left in the third, Buckeyes down 1-5. Puck trying to get out, shot on net, saved by Devin Dreyer. We haven't had too many face-offs. It's been a pretty flowing game.
No, well, is that a puck?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a snowball.
Huh. Buckeyes obtain possession, trying to clear out of their zone. Coming with speed. Louisville player dives, trying to get that puck intercepted or deflected to another direction. Nice hit by number 25, Dylan Smith. Ohio State trying to regroup. But they don't have much time to regroup. Louisville is on them.
They don't get a breath. Okay.
Offsides, possibly?
Let's hope so.
A little late, but. Buckeyes get the puck. Buckeyes bringing it out of the zone by Jacob Clark. He dumped it in, trying to get something to work. Buckeyes trying to throw it in front of the net.
Still in
Shot
front.
on net. Goal!
Goal!
By number 12, Andrew Ebersol.
All right, on our way back.
Just what the Buckeyes needed. We got 12:49 left in the third. Buckeyes still trail. So goal was by Andrew Ebersol, assisted by Jacob Clark and Dennis Rupi. So Buckeyes put one on the board, still trail by 3 with 12:49 left. But hopefully this is a momentum shifter that can put the Buckeyes in the right direction.
Let's hope so. Strange. No score during either power play.
Buckeyes bringing it back. Looks like they got some speed. Shot on net, deflected.
Well, the pressure is definitely being put on by Ohio State this time.
Just a puck. There we go. Change of direction. Andrew Ebersol. Louisville just trying to get rid of it, but Buckeyes are still on their tail. A race into the zone. Buckeyes trying to get it out. Bouncing puck. No icing. Louisville keeps it in. Dumped in wide, shot in net, bouncing puck.
Whoa.
Jimmy Gold trying to get that puck, but
another shot.
Some contact between the net, but Buckeyes break it out, trying to get it out of the zone. Knocked down. Buckeyes trying to get that puck. Number 14 with the wrist shot. Ooh. Louisville gets a couple guys change, get some fresh legs. Buckeyes trying to get it off the boards. And that's going to be icing.
They use the boards frequently.
Yes.
A lot of things that I was unaware of until starting to watch hockey was the fact that they could actually briefly catch the puck and then drop it to the ice.
Correct. If they hand pass it, then I believe it's the next team has to touch it. They cannot change the direction and then play it as the same team.
Okay.
Shot on net, deflected. Louisville trying to regroup. Another deflected puck. Puck out of bounds.
Do we have a puck to give them? Yes, we do. We're getting better at this.
Yes. We are down to one puck.
That's right. Better get some. I don't even know where that one was deflected to.
I think to the right, but some parent is retrieving that puck. Dumped in. Louisville trying to create something. Buckeyes taking it around. Louisville shooting. Buckeyes taking it in the zone. Buckeyes trying to keep it in. Louisville taking it out. Both teams, well, Louisville changing it up while the Buckeyes trying to get out of their zone. Good deflection by Louisville. That was going cross ice, but changed direction. Buckeyes get their line change, and Louisville trying to regroup before entering the zone. Intercepted by Jacob Gold.
Smothered.
Jacob Clark, my apologies, but good hustle.
That's right. Someone called me Ricky Nelson this morning. You don't know Ricky Nelson because you're way too young. He was a singer in the 60s.
Ah. That was a great opportunity. Buckeyes are definitely putting the pressure on Louisville after their second goal this period, second goal of the game. We got about 9:30 left in the third period. Buckeyes still trail 2-5 against the Louisville Cardinals. Buckeyes bring it in. Shot on net wide, hits the boards. Buckeyes trying to regroup. Dennis Rupi trying to bring it in, wide of the net. Dennis Rupi playing that puck, but Louisville takes it into the, dumps it into the offensive zone. Buckeyes trying to disrupt their plan, dump back in. Louisville needs to get out of the zone before re-entering. Dangerous play there. Buckeyes luckily get it, bring it out. Louisville, number 15 with the hand pass. That was Jordan Hoy.
So we have a penalty.
So penalty, I don't believe it was a hand pass for the reason to be called, but penalty on Louisville.
Oh, they are occupying the penalty box now. Buckeyes will have a power play.
With 8:37 left in the period.
They need to take advantage of this.
Penalty was on number 16 of Louisville, Cam Costa.
Louisville's icing.
Shot net goes wide. Clears the zone though, but Buckeyes are right on him. Dumped back in.
Trying to stave this off.
Buckeyes looking at something. 1-on-3, so he's going to need some help. Buckeyes look like they need a line change. Shot on net, wide. Buckeyes get that line change. Fresh set of legs. Hickins Salt standing behind the netminder, ready to take it out. Jake Samarewski brings it in. Shot on net, deflected in front. Buckeyes shoots, goal.
It's in.
By number 8, Hickins Salt.
That will end the power play, but it also brings the Buckeyes within 2.
So we had the goal from Hickins Salt, assisted by Joseph Calderino. Buckeyes trail 3-5 with 7:29 left in the third period. So this went from a 4-goal game to now a 2-goal game. Buckeyes have dominated the third period. Winning the face-off. Big hit. A lot of neutral zone battles this game. Louisville trying to dump it in. Buckeyes play it down. Buckeyes pass, big deflection. Louisville bringing it in. Oh, big hit. Wow.
Oh, he's down.
Number
Hopefully
19.
Okay.
Number 19, Jake Samarewski hit this dude, and we got some guys not too happy about this. Now, Jake Samarewski is only stands at 5'7", 160.
So he's a big guy.
Oh, yeah, 5'7". I mean, that is some speed right there, but...
Well, hopefully this young man is...
A-okay.
Yeah.
It looks like he is in some discomfort.
He's sort of in the fetal position, so I don't know whether it was maybe had some kidney...
Probably the wind knocked out of him, but my goodness,
for sure. That was a hit. So with 6:42 remaining, Buckeyes trail 5-3. Got a timeout due to a player being shaken up on the ice, but I think he's okay. That's what these great uniforms are for.
Yeah.
He's going to go over and take a little time out. They're going to help him off.
6 seconds left. I was like, oh, wait.
And well, I don't think there was anything intentional trying to hurt
that's just a
anybody.
hockey
That was just
hit.
hockey.
But tensions were high prior to this, so I think this is just going to only intensify what's about to
This is
go
the
down.
first of 2 games, too. We have another game here, same location tomorrow. We won't be covering it, but these teams are going to see enough of each other. They'll probably be tired of looking at each other after tomorrow.
Right.
This is going to be standalone major for a clip. Standalone major for a clip. For who?
So this is going to be a standalone major as a clip.
Okay, so
Does he get 5 for that?
I don't know. I think so.
How dirty was it? I thought
No, it was a clean hit. He had the puck. He just hip checked him. Did he tell you the penalty? 5 minutes? Clip.
5 minutes. So the Buckeyes will be in the box for 5 minutes. They will be playing with 4 players. That's a long time.
And if it's a major, I believe the rules still apply to this. If Louisville does score, they remain on the power play till the
5 minutes is over.
Is concluded.
Yep. So this is an incredible opportunity for Louisville to take a commanding.
Right in front of us too, but
Yeah, we're working on it. I'm sorry.
No pressure.
trying to get the game clock working here.
It's not working.
Majors are pretty rare. So.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, 5 on the penalty.
This?
All right, so we.
How you guys doing?
It doesn't want to work when you hit this.
It's not working.
So what they're having an issue with is trying to put 5 minutes.
And it just says 4 minutes automatically.
No, so once you get the penalty, the player number, that's for a 2-minute penalty, that's for a 5-minute.
Well, both teams get a good break right now as we, as our fellow colleagues try to get the game clock to show a 5-minute major for this standalone clipping call.
Well, maybe they'll have to give him like
4 minutes. That's
4
all I
minutes.
can get up there.
Yeah.
But
Unless you can blank it and then do 0 and then 5 minutes.
So what's his number?
They ready to play? They're going to play. So they may be keeping time on the ice. All right, so this penalty will last till 1:42 remaining in the in this game.
142 he gets out. Right, 142.
1:42. So I imagine one of the officials will probably keep track of that penalty time. And as we said, even if the Cardinals score, more than likely the penalty will not end.
Correct.
And they're mixing it up, that's for sure. Nothing has.
But Buckeyes almost scored on a shorthanded goal earlier this game.
Oh,
so
they can do it.
Buckeyes are still in this, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, just down 2 goals.
Jacob Clark trying to deflect that puck from Louisville.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, your internet sports authority. We are here in Columbus for club hockey. Ohio State hosting the Louisville Cardinals.
Louisville trying to get this puck on net.
Shot was wide.
Louisville trying to create some separation from the Buckeyes. Shot on net, deflected, out of play.
Do we need a puck? Puck.
I have it here.
Face off in the Buckeyes defensive zone. Louisville wins. Louisville trying to get a shot. It's number 20 asking for the puck. Michael Holmes.
Nope. Right
Shot on net.
A lot of action right there in front of the crease.
Buckeyes trying to get it out, kill some time. Sandwich number 3, Alex Vineyard.
The problem, it's a little hard to be on the offense when you're a man down.
Yes.
And they're going to be a man down for the better part of the rest of this game.
Buckeyes are still on their tail, though. They might. Louisville coming in hot. Bouncing puck. Louisville's got to clear before they touch. Gives the Buckeyes time to regroup and get that puck out. Louisville intercepts. Almost had it out. Buckeyes get out of the zone. Eric Evanson, hot on their tail, get the line change. Jordan Hoy making the Louisville Cardinals get rid of that puck probably a little earlier than they anticipated. Buckeyes dump it in.
Assuming you're not out in 38. Yeah, a minute after.
Puck just going around. Louisville trying to get something going. For a 5-minute major, there has not been many opportunities.
No,
presented.
I think they've almost in front of the. Okay. Yeah.
There we go. Buckeyes might be on a 2-on-1. This is where it needs to happen. Buckeyes fortunately lost the puck. Cam Walsh, the Louisville Cardinals netminder, gloves it. Face off in the Buckeyes offensive zone. So Buckeyes get a face-off win. Quick shot on net.
Yeah, also some games I see it. Practice, I don't really care. In like games, I see you trying to go through guys. Like, nah, just go the other round. It looks easy. I'm not that fast. I can't do it.
Buckeyes trying to put it in front of the Louisville net. Louisville brings it in by Michael Holmes from Louisville. Louisville keeping it in, creating some space. Number 8 shots it on net.
42.
Buckeyes hopefully ready to get on this 5-on-5 ice time and then get something put up on that board.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Buckeyes struggling a little bit to get this puck out of the zone as Louisville's controlling it. Shot on net deflected though.
20.
Buckeyes getting a line change. Louisville dumps it in so they can get a line change.
All right, Buckeyes at full strength
Buckeyes
now.
full strength. Go time. Minute 32 left. Penalty upcoming. Louisville is going to be on the power play.
So that was not helpful.
Ten-minute misconduct. I heard a holding and a 10-minute misconduct for holding.
All right, so essentially for the rest of the game, the Buckeyes will be one man down. Well, hopefully the penalty won't go into next game tomorrow.
Louisville scores, I believe, by number 4. That is Dalton Carl.
So now, will that penalty be, yeah, so.
16, no assist, 16.
Correction, the goal was on 16, Cam Costa for the Louisville Cardinals.
So the Cardinals
Unassisted.
score another goal. They're up 6-3. They've doubled up on the Buckeyes. And we've got 1:14 remaining, barring some miraculous turnaround here by the Buckeyes.
Louisville had that face-off, but Buckeyes just went right through them to get it. But Louisville taking it back, dumping it in, deflected by the goalie, put in the corner. And we are less than 1 minute left in the game. Buckeyes still trail 3-6. Oh, right in the.
That's why you got to watch. That would have been hard on the old noggin there. There are no nets above these the plastic, so this one almost took out
our penalty box associate.
Got a penalty.
Would they get it offsides?
Is it offsides or?
I'm not sure.
Well, with 40 seconds remaining, no penalty. Kind of sad that we're not doing tomorrow's game, because this is going to be an interesting game tomorrow after today.
No.
Puck. Think someone's coming. Hooking.
All right. So
on Louisville.
So with 23 seconds,
yeah.
3 seconds. It says 22 over there, but 23 over there. So it's probably burnout ball.
Number 19, Ryan Cobb, with the hooking penalty with 23 left.
So can the Buckeyes get at least one more goal?
Louisville wins, clears it. Ohio State was not able to keep it in, so Buckeyes are going to have to get something going real quick.
12 seconds.
Great pass. Buckeyes bringing it in, clears the zone, so with less than 2 seconds, that'll be it. Final score, Louisville 6, Ohio State 3.
Thank you all very much.
So, how was your first attempt? You're going to be here Sunday?
Yes.
Okay, so Sunday.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Well, we appreciate you coming in and getting your feet wet, so to speak.
Yeah, the rest of the year.
Yeah.
We're the ones that Campus Station covers.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everybody with a handshake. I don't see anyone cracking anyone with any sticks or anything, so I think that they're good for tomorrow's game.
I did not see if that player got back to the bench, so hope he is all well. Or
yeah, I think that you were right. It was probably he hit hard.
Yeah.
There had to be some wind knocked out of you there. So
maybe legs. He was favoring one of those, but it was hard to see it. I saw that hit, but man, that was. They were saying something how he tried to get out of the way to avoid the hit, but he still went at him. So that's why they were calling it clipping.
Well, anyway, I guess we will see you on Sunday. For Rick Phillips
and Jonah Anderson,
we will sign off. But all of you, don't forget, tomorrow night we've got Clinton Massey football.